So here's the thing. You're hearing news about Spencer Strider and a big record that was made, 200th. I'm going to stop right there because Ninja, who is our producer, was doing some research on this. And tell us what you were researching and then what you found out.
So I read the headline as Spencer Spider.
Okay.
And I saw 200, so I was like, oh, this is a big spider. Like a record holder spider.
It's a Spencer Spider.
And then it was like strikeout, and I'm like, oh, so like bowling. Maybe they ran over it or something. I don't know.
Or the spider was bowling.
So here's the visual, okay? In Ninja's mind, as she's researching this, she's thinking a Spencer Spider. It was some kind of record. Then it was strikeout. So it was a bowling ball rolling down the bowling alley and squashed a spider.
A big, huge spider.
A really big one, right?
It was huge.
A huge
Had to
spider.
be.
That's quite the story to share.
It really is.
You know?
It may trump this one. Mm-hmm. About Spencer Strider.
Yeah. And then you found out what when you actually saw what this was about?
Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
See, to me, if I hear the word strikeout, immediately I think baseball. I don't think bowling. But a Spencer Spider. I think there should be a spider named Spencer.
Yeah.
Absolutely. With a mustache.
There is going to be one with a mustache.
With a mustache, absolutely.
Oh, that's because this ball player who made this record actually has a mustache.
Yeah, he did. He made the 200th strikeout, like the fastest ever. And he had actually made a record before, but then he broke his own record, which is pretty cool. And it happened Tuesday night. Atlanta is, I mean, they're doing well. They're way in the lead.
Scott's like really excited about this.
Yeah.
Braves are 12 games up. I mean, they're won 69 games so far this year. I mean, they're just going great right now.
They are going crazy. So they are in the lead for the National League, and then the Orioles are in the lead for the American League. So if the playoffs were decided today, Atlanta Braves would be in it.
Okay, whatever. So all of a sudden, you're talking about a mustache. So why'd you rabbit trail on a mustache?
Because this kid, like, I feel like the young men are following Spencer Strider for his mustache. My son has one just like Spencer Strider. It's like the old 70s. Big, huge, long mustache. And lots of guys have it.
Yeah, Scott
now.
used to have a mustache.
I did. I
Like
started growing a
Spencer's?
mustache in high school. I had the little caterpillar.
What's
and
a
then it started to
caterpillar?
get a little bushier, and I had it for like 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All it was a really tiny line underneath the nose. That's what
like
he had.
peach fuzz. And you
Well,
call it a caterpillar.
I had a little more than that. No.
Yeah.
I had a little more than that. And then a girl I was dating, and then my wife later, too, she said, you got to get rid of that. Get rid of it.
The mustache?
The mustache, yeah.
So she doesn't like mustaches?
No,
No facial hair, no.
It tickles and
It
it's
does.
dirty.
Is it dirty?
Yeah.
No,
Pretty
you
much,
wash
yeah.
it. You wash the mustache.
I washed it, but it's just the tickle factor, you know.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, and that big 70s. Like, I'm not with it yet. My son has one. He ended up on the Jumbotron at the Atlanta Braves the other day because they were looking for guys that had the mustache like Spencer Strider. And so it's a thing now.
Okay.
It's a thing, but I wish it weren't.